it's the way that I mob through the mall. Maybe it's the reason I get stopped by the law. But I tell you one thing that you all should know, man. I love my afro. Yeah, I got an afro. Some call it a natural. Round as an apple.
PDX Radio with your boy Big Rap. We are here with
Skitzooztikis, baby, aka Skitzo, your local neighborhood hustler.
Come on, man, talk to him.
Yeah, what's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? Thank you for having me.
Hey, man, thanks for being here. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
I'm glad you drove down for this, man. For real, for real.
Man, it was a little drive, but thank you. Appreciate it.
For the people that don't know who you are, tell them a little bit about yourself. Let them know where you're from, what you represent.
Originally from Southern California.
Come on.
Born in LA, raised in the Dino. You know where that's at.
Come on.
Moved up to the Pacific Northwest, Tacoma specifically. Been there for a while. And that's home now, right now. But the West Coast is where it's at, baby. Now I'm in Portland visiting my guy, Rappy.
Hey.
Been rapping for a while myself, but hey. Rappy is in. Let's do this, PDX.
Speaking of which, man, you've been writing music for like 3 decades, right?
Yes.
So what keeps your pen so sharp and your passion alive after all these years?
Man, it's a release. It's a release, it's an emotion. So first off, it's therapeutic and I gotta do it.
Yeah.
So that's first and foremost. But man, I just like to capture different moments in my life.
Yeah.
I believe music is a snapshot of a moment or an emotion.
Yeah.
Captured in sound. And I just like to capture different moments.
Come on with it.
So, by the grace of God, I've been blessed with a gift and it's my release, really.
So what got you into doing music?
Man, like really doing music, I have to say my uncle, man. My uncle, MC Preacher.
Yeah.
Back in Southern Cal, LA, man. He was known, man. But he used to just freestyle. He used to write songs and, we'd be at the house and he'd just be teaching me, man. And I just be doing it with him. And then from there, as I grew up in school, it was the best way I could communicate.
Yeah.
So
who do you think are, who would you say, I wouldn't say think, but who would you say are some of your most early musical influences?
Oh, okay. So that's a tough one because the things that my mom allowed me to listen to versus what, we was listening to in the streets.
Yeah.
So I'd have to say when I was about maybe early high school, middle school, those influences right there particularly were probably, let's run through them. I had LL in the box. I had Outkast in the box. Pac was definitely in the box, but he was in his earlier stages. So, Cube.
Oh, shout out to Cube. Who didn't have Cube in their tape deck, man?
And the thing is that's when I found out that Cube was the writer, man, and that's when I just start really respecting him even more.
Yeah.
So these, there's a couple other ones, but those are probably some of the main ones that I just was really bumping.
So look, your music speaks directly to grown folks navigating family life. What was the turning point that made you shift your message towards the realities of parenthood and adulting?
Kids.
I know that's right.
Kids.
Shout out to the damn kids, man.
Kids. Man, my life was, it was all over the place.
Yeah.
First child, I have to say, saved my life. Second child, kept me out of jail. Third child, well, it goes on from there, just what the lessons they taught me. But, man, that's what really got me onto that track is kids, man. And having the values of the things that I didn't have growing up. I didn't have a family structure. I didn't have these things so-called leave it to beavers or whatever. I don't mean nothing against beavers and leavers, but I'm just saying I didn't grow up that way.
Yeah.
So I'm a single mom.
Yeah.
So, my message, that's where I'm at. It's family values and having fun. Still, that's where I'm at.
So you work with legends like Numbskull the Loonies and even created anthems for teams like the Seahawks. How do you balance industry level achievements with staying grounded with the community message?
Man, that's a tough one because, in my heart, I want to be able to say certain things, but I know that on an industry level, a lot of people aren't ready for them.
Yeah.
So, and what I mean by that is it's not trying to be negative, but some topics are just too deep.
Yeah.
For people in that realm. So you can find my music, but I don't release it like that. And I do generally try to speak on a positive note because it's influential.
Yeah.
So I'm a topic writer. So I find topics and I write those topics. So if you look at it, I've written actually probably over 10 Seahawks songs. You can
for real?
Yeah, you can look at I have a 5-track Seahawk album. And it varies from being a fan to really grinding on championship stuff. It's so they even created a 12-man line dance.
Oh, hell yeah.
To one of the songs. Thank you, Deanna Lee and the Boot Boogie Babes. It was amazing.
So let me ask you this: you took some time off of music, right?
Yes.
So how did you work through that? What was your method for getting out of? If you were in a funk, how'd you get out of that funk? You know what I'm saying? And what did you do while you took time off from music?
Okay, so taking time off from music, it was by choice. It wasn't a funk.
Okay.
It was a chance because I had children.
Hell yeah.
To raise my children. I grew up where my real father was in jail, and my stepfather was taken away from me, meaning he spent a lot of time overseas dealing with military stuff and things like that. So the presence of a male figure came shy and null and near, not so close, basically. So I took time off to raise my family.
I know that's right.
And I put myself through school.
Hell yeah.
Man, I got a degree in mechanical engineering.
Come on with it.
Minored in electrical engineering.
Come on with it.
And then realized that corporate world wasn't for me. But I took these skills in order to build my own stage props. And now that my children are older, I'm able to do the things that it takes to be a successful artist, because I understand that you have to get out and promote. You got to get out, network. You got to let people know who you are.
Yeah.
And it's demanding on a family. So I had to take a break. And I'm glad I did, because I love my children. I love all the experiences we have. And man, and that's why my music, if you listen to it, it's laced with them.
Yeah. Now, look, a lot of artists glamorize a party lifestyle, but you're out here making it cool to be a dad, to be a provider. How has fatherhood influenced your pen and your perspective?
Hey, I think we just kind of hit those there, because of some of the fact that when you're looking at the message that you're delivering to these kids, especially when you understand that your children are human recorders.
Come on.
You can say whatever you want to them, but they're going to look and do and mimic exactly what you do. If you still inputting positive messages and letting them know it's okay to mess up. It's okay to have fun. My kids know I still smoke. And you know what? They know they can't smoke. The ones that are underage. Because I have rules. For them, it's illegal. For me, it's legal. So it's like any other things. But I definitely keep God first, and that's who guides me in being a father.
Come on. Now, if you could give... So I take that back. Let me rephrase this real quick before I ask this. If 2025 Skitzo could give any advice to 2007 Skitzo, what kind of advice would you give him? What would you give yourself? What would you tell yourself right now?
Keep going.
Come on.
When I say keep going in the faith that you have and keep walking in it, because it took from 2005 to now to even understand that God has a plan for me.
Mm-hmm.
And in that plan, I have to keep going. I have to keep walking. If I would have stopped at any point in time between then,
Mm-hmm.
I would have not been where I'm at. I would have not had the success that I've had. You know, and also make sure you take care of your mama a little bit. Make sure you take care of your brothers and your family. Not saying you don't, but I just want you to make sure you keep those priorities, because I don't want you to have to learn those lessons the hard way.
Oh, I like that. That's what I'm talking about. Now, if you could do a song with anybody, dead or alive, any artist, dead or alive, you could pick more than one, who would you do a song with? I know it's a difficult question. Everybody gets stuck on this.
I have so many people.
Name as many as you want.
Okay, the first one is Pac.
Come on. I need a Pac button. Say, I need a Pac button on here.
Yeah. I'll tell you a story later, but I had an opportunity to meet Pac in '96.
Oh yeah, tell me about that.
I actually was in college.
Yeah,
it was my first trip to college. That didn't work out as well. I met this promoter. I was working with him. He took me under his wings. We threw a party in Westwood, California. It was at Monty's. It was on the 21st floor. And actually, I was under 18 at the time. I mean, under 21 at the time. And I went, and I was actually working the door. Mm-hmm. And it was a New York kind of style door to where you pick and choose. It wasn't really the line. And then all of a sudden, through the parking lot, Pac comes up by himself. And got a chance to, we sent him up to the top floor. And then later on, I went up and then I got a chance to talk to him. I was like, hey, Pac, man, I would love to, do a song with you and show you my music. And he was like, yeah, young king, yeah. And you know what? That right there is one of the things that kept me going, because no matter how great he was still willing to even entertain that thought.
Man.
So that's probably would be the first person I would want to do something with.
Okay. What about who would you want to do a song with alive?
Oh, 40.
Come on.
40 is probably where it's at right now. Man, I love you, 40. Man, I do. Snoop.
Yeah.
Definitely. Method Man. Redman. Wu-Tang Clan. Would love to hear the song with them. These are just some people right off top. Ludacris, I would love to do an Afro remix. I would love to do an Afro remix with him.
That's my nigga right there, right?
So, man, there's so many different artists. And I mean, we can even move past hip hop.
Yeah.
And move into even other genres of artists, because I do lace my music with other genres.
Say I'm a person watching this video right now. I've never been to your city before. I want to pull up to your city. What's the best spots to go eat at?
Southern Kitchen.
Come on.
Southern Kitchen.
That's it?
That's the spot.
That's the only spot?
No, there are many other spots.
You got another spot?
Southern Kitchen.
Come on!
No, I'm just letting you know, man. That's what it's
I like that.
Man, hey, Miss Gloria Martin, the owner, she treats you like family, man.
Come on.
Sweet potatoes, pies,
fried
chicken, catfish. They've been there since 79, 80.
Hey.
Same location since 81.
Come on. Now, this is a question I ask every artist that steps into this place. It's similar to the one that I've asked you a couple minutes ago, but this time, I want you to speak to the young artists out there. So I'm a young artist. I'm watching this video right now, and I'm looking for some advice. And then I want you to give some advice to the old heads too. Since we keep keeping it growing, we'll start with the young. We'll start with the young folks.
Can I go backwards? Actually,
you can go back and forth however you
want.
No, I
mean, can I start with the old heads first?
Yeah, you can start with the old head first. So, but
what
I want you to do, look directly into the camera and talk to them motherfuckers. Let them motherfuckers know how you motherfucking feel.
Okay. Like that. All right. So this is to the old heads. And I'm actually probably considered an old head. These kids can teach you something. Listen and remember what it was like to be a kid.
Mm-hmm.
When nobody was listening to you. That's all I got to say. Okay, that's it always. That's the best advice. Listen to them. They smart. They teach you a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Now to the youngs. Obviously, you should listen to them, but from an artist perspective, this is what I recommend that you do. I recommend you write 5 songs. Okay? What I'd like them to do is be 5 different tempos. And I'm not talking about close tempos. And 5 different genres. Okay? Try a little, maybe some country, maybe some rock in there, maybe some whatever. And then also I want you to take 5 different subjects. Now I'm not talking about, okay, partying, and then on this one, smoking, and then on this one, drinking. No, 5 completely different topics. Okay? Talk about shoes in one song. Maybe that. Just the whole song's about shoes. Okay? Or talk about, you can have a song about partying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? But make that just one song. Don't make 5 songs about partying. Most people will get stuck after the 3rd song. If you can do those 5 songs, it will advance your creativity so much. So, and it'll help you deliver your message that you want to deliver. So that's just my best advice from a older creator to a younger creator. Try to do that. See what happens.
Come on with it. Now, you brought a song to perform in the Guillotine, right?
Of course, man.
Come on, man.
Hey,
Put them
man, we
headphones on.
came ready to play.
You know what time it is, man. It's a motherfucking guillotine, nigga. We go zing, zing, zing. It's going down. It's going down.
Yeah.
My boy.
Okay, I'm not going to be able to put these over my fro, right?
Oh, yeah, nah, you good. You good.
I fool around and be walking around with a dent in my head.
Come on with it.
Yeah, so, we're going to hang it on the backwards side like this.
Let's do it.
Check, test. Let's rock and roll.
It's the guillotine. Let's get it.
You see my hairpiece, remember, peace, love, and hair grease. When you see peace, it means a different thing. It's all about peace and not
Can we run it from the beginning?
Catch me on the streets, you'll see.
Oh, it didn't stop in the beginning? Hold on. We can bring it from the top. Bring it back.
Bring it back. Bring it back.
Bring it back.
People looking at me like I'm crazy, wondering who that be. It's amazing, really don't faze me.
So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring it all the way back.
We're gonna take it from the tizzy
All
top,
the way back from the tizzy.
From the top.
From the tizzy. Let's get it.
Maybe it's the way that I mob through the mall. Maybe it's the reason I get stopped by the law.
Streets,
But I tell you one thing that you all
DJ
should know. Man.
I love my afro, buckwheat little rascal. Yeah, I got an afro. Some call it a natural, round as an apple. Crown for my castle, and it's a hassle. Especially when them people be thinking that I'm an astronaut. What you think about me, employers? They wanna adopt me. Little kids around me be thinking that I'm a circus clown. They got my afro picking. I'm Afrocentric. Skaters be like, damn, your afro's bitchin'.
Hey.
I forgot to put my afro picking. See, let me explain something. Check. Half of the time, I can't get a job. The other half, people think they gon' get robbed. Must be the way I mop through the mall. Maybe they know I got on SpongeBob draws. Maybe it's the way that I mop through the mall. Maybe it's the reason I get stopped by the law. But I'll tell you one thing that you all should know.
Hey.
I love my afro! I love my afro! I love my afro! See, check. Let me tell you a story, check it. Rolling down the road, minding my business. When this po-po flips at you, we got new hits. Intentions to pull me over, but just focus. He passed the 3 calls just to get behind my focus. He followed me for about 10 whole blocks. I was tempted to stop and call the cops, but he was one of them, so I decided not.
I kept on rolling, trying to get to my spot. Next thing you know, here come them flashing lights. Try to get out his way, so I moved to the right. But he stuck to my tail like he was my tailpipe. He's thinking jail, I'm thinking not tonight. So I grab my cell phone off the dashboard, hit record as he approaches my door. Excuse me, officer, what'd you pull me over for? He looks at me and says,
Talk to him.
No. Diddy's got an afro, Jenny's got an afro, Wayne's got an afro.
Jenny's got an afro, Tina's got an afro, Wendell's got an
Hey,
afro.
yo, Beans, you got an afro?
No.
My name is Skitzo, and I keep an afro. I keep it natural, like a lot was sent from the past, so that people can rewind the times back in the days. I know it was a struggle in so many ways. See, my fight is still here, but it's just a little different. I'm here to represent and save all the children. The violence on the streets has got to cease. So when you see my hair, please remember peace, love, and hair grease. When you see Keith, it means a different thing. It's all about peace and not about bling bling. Catch me on the streets, you'll see what I mean. The summer overseas, perhaps, and sing. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Oh shit. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. People looking at me like I'm crazy, wondering who that be. It's amazing, really don't faze me when they ask me how long it takes me. When it's nappy, maybe it's the way that I'm out to the mall. Maybe it's the reason I get stopped by the law.
Hey.
But I'll tell you one thing that you all should know.
Hey.
I love my afro! R-O-O.
Yeah.
Afro!
Talk to him. Man, hey, let the people know, man, where they can find you at, man.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Crown.
Yeah.
You can find me at afroenterprise.net. Just Google it, afroenterprise.net. I'm on all social platforms. Skitzooztikis. My name is spelled Skitzo, and then you spell it backwards. Oztikis. Skitzooztikis. Put it one word.
Come on.
On the IG, on the Facebook. I am a little older, so you got to bear with me with these socials. But I'm learning because I'm listening to y'all young folks. So teach me something, y'all. Hit me up. Put me on the game. You know what I'm saying? My ears is open, man. I'm wide open listening, so hit me up and teach me something.
Yo, Skitzo, I want to thank you for pulling up on me. I want to thank you for being here. This has been amazing.
Thank you. Thank you.
This has been fun, fam. Hey, this is your boy, Big Rap.
Big Rappy, Skitzooztikis, baby.
And we out this motherfucker, you bitch.
Let's
go.
Thank you, Portland.
Hey.
Maybe it's the way that I mob through the mall. Maybe it's the reason I get stopped by the law. But I tell you one thing that you all should know. Man, I love my afro.
Yeah, I got an afro. Some call it a natural. Round as an apple. Crown from my castle. And it is a hassle. Especially when the people be thinking that I'm an astronaut. What you think about me, employers? They wanna doubt me, little kids around me be thinking that I'm a circus clown. You got my afro picking. I'm afrocentric. Skaters be like, damn.